So she said, just have Bill do it when he gets home. I'm sitting there and I'm like, Pete kept asking me about the pool. So I said, you know what? Let's just go get that backhoe and we'll do it. Okay? So I go get out, and he's probably about 5 or 6. And the instructions was right out. Just stop. Stop. No. Wait a minute. You know what? Open all that window to the dog fast. I'm not doing it. You're not doing this today. You're not doing this. There's no sense in acting that way. It's okay. Just be calm. We're going to be calm by other dogs from now on. We're going to keep her calm. Yeah, stay calm. It's okay. That's why the window's up. You can't scream at it. Stop. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Shh. Good girl. It's just a dog. Just be quiet and watch it. Don't be like me. You don't got to scream at everyone you see. You got to scream at everything. You really don't. It's okay to stay calm. Ah, just scared me. She scared the shit out of me. Just stay calm. Stop. Worked for a minute. Stop. Stop it. Now, stop. That dog was very confident. It threw dirt clods up when it kicked its feet. Mama Green dog was confident if it kicked the dirt up. I'm serious, this dog threw up clods of dirt. Move, I'll get your drink. Move, let's get your drink. You need to just calm down. It's just a dog, baby. I wish you could grow out of that or stop. Other dogs don't even act like you exist. It's because of how I talk. He's the same way. Okay, you know.
Hello, some slop.
It just kills
I had
me
to go to the store. I hated going to Walmart, but he was off, and it was awful. And it's hot. It is so hot out here.
All this, you know.
I got back into my moo because it is burning up.
You are embarrassing.
I can't trust him to go to the store and get certain things. Hello, how are you?
You're a good girl.
Covering those Scammy Tammy, if you've ever heard about her.
Crazy mama, crazy dog. Crazy mama, crazy dog.
Krim! Hello, Krim! Yeah, I had to go to Walmart. I don't know if you guys have a store like that over in Germany, but geez, it's
very quiet.
I hate going to Walmart. But I can't trust him to get certain things because, bless him, he's a man. And he's going to end up getting the wrong thing. And I was like, ugh. And it is so hot outside. Oh, yeah. Anyways, and we still didn't do everything we were going to do because I didn't want to be out that long. Yep, she's still there. I know, I was trying to keep track while I was gone. I missed a 9-minute one. So, I told him, I was like, you take me home and then go get our food because I am not staying out. Struggles! I know. You know what? My dad's a good shopper, but he just is not. He's like, nothing against my wonderful husband, but he's like face blind to a lot of things, you know?
Okay, I'm glad you see me on your Instagram. I'm not on
He'll
Instagram.
Go,
okay, thank you.
I went and I didn't see it. And then I'll go 2 days later with him and I'll go, it's right here.
I'm starting to just block. She's scary and Halloween ready. Yeah, I'll eat your soul come Halloween.
So, I'm like, ugh. And I dreaded it. Yeah, I knew she wasn't going to leave. And I knew that she wasn't going to leave unless somebody made her leave. The problem is they're not going back out there and checking on her.
I like it when I do that, you know. I like it when I find a deal like that, you know.
And by them letting her get away with it, she's going to continue to do what she's doing.
And I still got left
thank
for
you.
supper.
Thank you, Struggles.
You know what I
You're
mean?
so sweet. I mean, I love him. He's great. He does a lot of great, he does most of the, shopping.
I'm really, I'm the type that,
I mean, at the grocery store he runs and stuff.
I've seen those videos.
Obviously, it's boom, boom, bam.
Anybody
he knows where everything is.
Anybody.
But bless him, you can't take him to Walmart.
I can't stand it.
And I really didn't want to go, but he's
cannot stand the fact of anybody going hungry. And you know what?
This is the only off
after
day.
you go a couple of days, it almost just gets where you don't even feel it, and that's sad.
Me too.
People should never feel like that. It's like your insides glued together or something.
Supposedly it was that order from Trump, but I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
There's been so much cruelty, and it's like, I don't get it. It kills me how they act like. So, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Shut the fuck up. You know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Dipshit. Miss amnesia all the time. Double dose of amnesia, do you? Okay, amnesia head. No one has amnesia 50 times a year, okay? And it's worked on people so much, they just, go say something fast and then people move on because it's like they're so fucking blown away at their reply. It's not that they pity them for being such an idiot and lying so much. That's how this shit's gotten out of hand. Seriously. Seriously, though. Completely fucking out of hand. Where lying is the acceptable thing and screwing people over is the norm. Is that okay?
I can't believe it's so unbearably hot out there. Woo! Yeah, that's what I think. So too, Struggles.
Like, I don't care what kind of dog world you are. When it's stupid enough to fucking cause such a fucking...
Yeah, M-Dot, yeah, exactly.
They knew it. That's why all of this ruckus, all of the fucking charades before, all the crap. I mean, this is ludicrous.
I couldn't live without air conditioning, guys. I mean, I don't know how people in other countries do it. I know sometimes in other places it doesn't get as hot, but I'm telling you what, it's like every bit of 85 degrees out there, and it feels like 90. I'm not getting notices on her, or even other creators either, Tornado. Sometimes you got to touch that bell, turn them off and turn them back on.
I don't know, is that just what happens in time?
Sometimes that helps.
It's almost scary. It's like, it says judge not. That's why I've always tried to understand people. I try to wrap my mind around what made them think to do it. You know what I mean? And I knew how long it was. It was
regular
fear.
Clothes to go to the store.
Fear.
It was
fear
excruciating. But I'm usually in shorts in my,
Don't fear man. Fuck that. They should have stood up. Stand up to these people. Stand up to that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's such wickedness. How could they?
It's like unbearable out there. Jeez. And sometimes I feel like we don't get a spring or really a fall. It's either hot summer or cold winter.
But in the end, the rightful people are held accountable. But it's just a shame of so many lives lost, So many people confused. And so many people knowing the fucking truth and trying to think they can fucking still hide it.
YouTube is doing some crazy stuff, Mrs. Robinson. I couldn't comment. I was in Simply Selfies.
Yeah, I mean,
and couldn't even say hi.
They've been on my ass no matter what. Thank you for the sticker.
And I don't know why that is.
No matter what I've done. Yeah. Just like,
and
shut up.
Comments on
please
on videos and in on shorts. That's why sometimes I don't see y'all till later.
I probably could,
Is because you don't see them
God knows
until
it's not my
later.
nature just to sit here and be quiet.
I don't know if it's to review it or what. But we're not saying anything like Tammy. Hell, Tammy says the worst things ever.
Nature. And it's like, I know, unless that was the biggest test of all, is if I could just sit here and be silent. Well, fuck no.
It's been unbearably hot.
I failed that test, didn't I?
Yeah, we know you failed that test.
It was probably 3/4 of the score.
Sabrina. Woo. Yeah, I think it is to do a lot with the cell phones.
I think a lot of it just had to survive it. Learn from it.
I've
You
been
know what I
having
mean?
to go into YouTube Studio
I don't know.
to actually, and navigate from there instead of the YouTube app.
But I know it's good to, I've never had got on YouTube and flicked through it, and the only thing is about God and how good He is, and yeah, I've never got on YouTube and flicked through and seen all that.
She's still there.
But that's what I see a
She's
lot
not
of.
going anywhere. It's gonna take a act of Congress to move her, but
those don't just pop up by accident. People's thinking about it. It's in the air.
Yeah, exactly, Kim. I don't understand it.
And
she can say F this, F that, GD.
Yeah,
I'm going to run my truck into a government building. I want to punch the president in the face. I want to do this. I want to do that. But man,
that's not the case.
We say, hey, hi, how are you doing today? And it gets filtered.
And habits are very hard to break. But you know what? Like I said, me drinking beer or drinking, hell, I drink old Charter. You know what I mean? And it was hard for me to ever go around it.
Oh, so glad that shopping trip was over. Oh, it was awful.
Give me another fucking beer.
You thankful as much as I'm home that I would love to get out and go somewhere, but no.
You got Coke? I'll drink a soda after. So it was, so I know what addiction is, and any kind of addiction is the same damn way.
The police phone number, hold on, let me
and that is a monster of an addiction. Anybody who's ever drank knows that's a monster of an addiction. I think beer and wine, drink in moderation. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But the fucking whiskey stuff, no one needs that fucking strong of fucking whiskey. Unless you're, got your leg cut off or something like that, something drastic. Oh, shut up about the fentanyl. Man, come on, you guys. Look at this.
I do have the rest areas posted in a short. I'm going to
actually bring you back. So I can pin your comment, because,
Yeah,
it's called defamation of character, you motherfucker. You better choose your words wisely. I'm sick of this shit. Why you doing fentanyl, bitch?
Defamation? You can't get him on nothing. You ain't got a pot to piss in, lady. Or one to throw it out of.
There's your 2 minutes of
Or a window to throw it out of. Okay, let's see.
Oh, yeah, they're going to listen to you. This is a demon, people. Well, that's a couch potato, people.
Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on.
They love to hate on me. I know. But I like to fucking snip them back, you know what I mean?
I know.
I mean, tell them what they're saying there.
I'll take my shorts out and pull it up.
But they say some pretty crude shit. And it's like, you need your mouth slapped for that with a rubber band. You need popped in the mouth with a fucking really big rubber band. Just pop. There's a stink bug. Get out of here, you little demon. You little demon-looking bug. I didn't mash it, but I knocked it out, and I heard its head hit across the fucking steering wheel. Knock that bitch cold. It'll be flying back up here in a minute. I wish to God I would have had a video of that moth that day, because it was so funny. I knew it was up to something, because it's sitting there, on the picnic table right in front of me, and it's going with its feet, like, look at me right in the face, and then it went, like, you.
Okay, I'll put the state trooper barracks in here. Because there's a couple of them. This is the state trooper's office.
Hey, Nicholas. Thank you so much. You said that, today I got lunch already.
Oh,
it was
you
nice
didn't
to be able to
use
ride
that.
around,
Janet bought you.
And I went to a walk park.
You mentioned Janet.
With Heidi. The cop rolled by and waved his hand at me. I was like, that's a change. But she had been called here by a lady in a minivan. I seen the whole charade going down, and it's like, crap. I'm not doing it. She's up there swinging her arms, talking to herself. I just, I pulled in the parking spot and seen her doing it, and I backed out and left. Pulled down here, and he was sitting over here. So he pulls up there, and they both leave, and he kind of waves at me. They're trying to get me going. They're trying to get these people to push my buttons. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. They're fucking insane. They've lost their minds.
Let's see.
They're living in fantasy land. La TT bill. Caught up in the paperwork. Truth.
Okay,
paperwork and lies. I don't give a fuck what you got wrote on paper. Facts is facts, motherfuckers. Regardless of what their fucking papers say. Okay? It's been a good run. It's been a good run. Now let's do the right thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, shut up.
I don't know what I mean.
You shut. No, you don't. Nobody does.
You know, I can't stand this. I get like a couple of hairs, and they're like this long, so they just sit there going. When the wind blows, they're just going. Hello, I'm on your face. I'm on your face. Do you feel me? Do you feel me on your face? 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 Do you feel me? Do you feel me, huh? Do you feel me? That's exactly what it feels like. Yeah, I fucking feel you, motherfucker. You better get pulled up. And I seen earlier one of them is a gray hair, and it was like this. They look so stiff. They look thick. They look unbreakable. Okay? They look like a little okay?
8 to 4. Okay, the state trooper barracks are closed. I don't know why they would be just 8 to 4.
Regular colored hair. That is. Bullshit, I'll show you.
I will post that number just for later.
Where'd you go, you little wiry
because they're only open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I seen the motherfucker, and it was like a little swindle oak. I don't know what swindle is, but
make sure that's it.
Swindly, 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 swindly.
Y'all be good. Be good to each other. Okay. Now this is the state troopers barracks. But I will put the state police's number in there too. 410. I had to make sure. 653. 4,500. Okay, now that's fixing to pop up is the state troopers barracks. They are closed. They're only open 8 to 4 every day. And I'll look up the Maryland PD. Now they'll probably, they've been quite rude to people, but I do have the rest area's number in my latest short. If you check it out, it's there. Okay, let's see.
Sorry, I was lost in. Hi, Maya. Or Mia. Maya.
Let's see here.
Oh my God. There's no pagan deep and no craft. You weird fucks. That's America for you. Just take your pagan shit and get the fuck out of here. Take your pagan fuck off and get the fuck out of here. Do you understand? That about pissed me royally off. About boiled my blood. I don't know why, but that about made me mad. That made me way mad. Some bitch in here that commented that I fucking... Yeah, no pagans, please. Thank you, you worthless motherfuckers. You ruined a good country with all your shit. Boogity, oogity. Oogity, boogity. Oogity,
Okay, I'm probably going to have to move us to the bathroom because Heath is home.
Oh, there's that hair. I just seen it.
Uh-oh.
Right there. See that big motherfucker?
Because they will bark like crazy. Actually, I could just put you out on the porch.
Like a few hairs. See next to another hair? It's thicker. Those are thicker. They're called the wiry.
Hold on just a second.
And if you pull them out, they get wiry.
Back up, please.
Oh, yeah, they do too. Yeah, they do too. Yeah, they do too.
Just in case. Because they're going to raise all... They're going to raise all cane. Let's see. I'm still painting out here, too. So ignore how it looks.
I'm really full. Heidi's laying down, so I think it's my nappy time, maybe.
Oh.
Here's Coco. I know you can call me Coco. Oh. Yeah,
Let's see if we can sit it right here.
And big old hairs they are. Look at the gray hair.
Here we go.
I don't know how old you are, but you're not quite old enough. Tell your mom I'll let you see, man, because they'll like prickle up. They demand attention. Demand attention. They're like, I'm gray and I've been around and I'm in charge. So, hey, look at this hair.
Let's see. Let's lift this up just a wee.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I seen a black lady and her hair was...
I'll be right back.
but it was probably like a half an inch long, but it was, she left her grays in, and you know what, I think that's, to me, that's pretty. I think it's pretty. You know, ladies with gray hair. No. I don't know if she's gonna notice or not, but they're carrying cats, and I mean, this girl go crazy over anything. I mean, anything. My thing was, I don't understand, because I came up here to make things better, not worse, and it's like, la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh.
He's not even home yet, but drop kicker. Girl, I know it. They go crazy because that's the one time, like, you know, they're all good, really, until it's time for Heath to come home. And that's when the 90-pound jumper wants to jump, and then Ava Maria gets excited and wants to bite. That's literally the only time we have any issues ever. But, I mean, you know, dogs bark. I mean, that's just kind of what they do. Alright, now I'm going to put the Laurel, Maryland PD. Oh, the sun's brutal. Yeah, I got a big barker, but I mean, he, you know, the jumper, you know, him and the, you know, that's why I separate him and the wiener dog together, because they get along the best. Which they all get along. She's just temperamental.
Oh, Maggie.
You know, you got to protect them. You know, when you got 6, you got to make it safe for everybody. I got littles, and I got big.
What's up today? Maggie Magnificent. Okay. And if there's a Maggie in here, you are magnificent. I came right out of my mouth, so it has to be so. I hate hair in my mouth, getting hair in my mouth.
Yeah, it's my dog. No, I'm sorry.
Not much. Thinking about curling up because I ate a chicken sandwich. And I'm like, ooh.
That's what I thought, but
it's
I
like
wanted
I'm
to make
sitting
sure
here, my belly's laid up over my waistline. It feels like.
I know
it's
the
not
sun's
really,
brutal. I'm sorry.
Well, it is a little.
I don't know if that helps you guys.
Do you know that overlapping feeling that?
I might just take you to the bathroom, because that way if he shows up,
and then you got another roll on top.
Everybody can like still see. And
yeah, it was a chicken sandwich. It's like, man, I didn't even eat that much, but it was like I did. Okay. But I wolfed down this big old Coke.
Well, you know, we raised these kittens out here because the cat had kittens out here.
Drank it.
And
drank it like a soda water.
We disinfected the whole little sunroom, and
a soda water.
I've been painting. That's why I've been having my hair up. I've been out here trying to work on it and get it looking good again. Instead of like a bunch of bums live here. Okay, guys, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to run to the bathroom back there in the back bathroom. It'll be quick. Okay.
Are you looking at crazy eyed?
Woo-wee. Okay. Alright. Oh, I about dropped my phone.
I don't know.
Okay, it's paused. It's paused. Okay, let's see here. I just know how they'll be. Yeah.
Okay,
there it is. There she is. Okay. Alright. Alright. Sorry, guys. There you go. Now that's much better. Much better. Woo! And it was hot out there, let me tell you. And I mean hot. I just know they'll raise Cain.
Oh, Maggie. Hello, Maggie, dear. Hello, Maggie Magnificent. What's up today, Maggie Magnificent? And if there's a Maggie in here, you are magnificent. I got right out of my mouth.
Hey,
So it has to be
Jenny.
so.
I hope your work day was good.
I hate hair in my mouth. I'm getting hair in my mouth.
And painting that sunroom, it's wood and everything, so I put Thompson's water seal on it first.
Thinking about curling up because I ate a chicken sandwich.
And
I'm like, fool. It's like I'm sitting here, my belly's laid up over my waistline, it feels like. It's not really, but...
And he's got black carpet, trimmed in black, even though our patio set's like blue chairs, but I'm not going to fuss because at least it's new and clean.
Yeah, that feeling. And you got another roll on top. It's like so full. Yeah, it was a chicken sandwich. It's like, man, I didn't even eat that much, but it was like I did. But I wolfed down this big old Coke. Wolfed it down. Drank it. Drank it like a soda water. A soda water. That's so silly. Soda water. What are you looking at, crazy-eyed? I don't know what movie that's on. I think it's Harlem Nights, too. It's no black guy sitting there either playing cards or playing...
I thought she was getting stuffed shell pasta.
Tell somebody, I'll show you. You want to see crazy-eyed? I'll show you crazy-eyed. Oh, my God. I think that's what movie was on. That's one of the funniest fucking movies ever. Some movies you can rewatch and laugh. You know, The Wedding Singer was like that. You know, you can laugh your head off, you know. But the thing is everybody turned into couch potato, you know, and the week routine, you know, so much of it, you know. So that's, you know, things like that you can live and learn by, you know, with all this big hiccup, whatever you call it. Reboot, saboot, you know what I mean? Because that's what it appears to be. And it's big, it's major, and it's going to be okay. Because you know what? I have seen so many people, you know, this has been like riding a bicycle
so too, but
with no fucking tubes or tires. Just riding around on the metal rim. That's what people want to know my life story. It'd be like riding around through life on a bicycle. No tube.
We know you've lived a
I know a lot of people out there. But no, because I can't. Yeah, I can. But you know what?
Yeah, so far
there's
gone.
been a lot of people out there that didn't even have the wheels. So, you know, there was a lot of things I've always been grateful for. My limbs, you know, all of those things. All a blessing. People don't look at it that way. It is. It's a blessing. Blessings.
You're just grateful they haven't ran you off yet.
Everything's a blessing. I'm not an ingrate.
Yeah, you are.
I understand a blessing when I see it, you know.
No, you're an ingrate, that's for sure.
And you know what?
Okay.
On this little adventure, I have even...
No answer at any number?
You know, I've always wanted to taste caviar. I don't give a shit. It might have been
the other number is
caviar.
closed.
Who gives a fuck?
Because it's 8 to 4, and they're already the state trooper number. How could there not
I don't
be?
remember where I got
That's
it.
wild.
Because you know, the reason I say that, I think I might have picked it up in a fucking. That couldn't have been a Dollar Tree item. Surely not. I don't think it was that cheap. Where was it? Oh, Walmart? Yeah, Walmart. I think it was $6. But you know what? I guess I like being cheap because you know what? Liver paste tastes 10 times better and a lot cheaper. That's just crazy. You know, that's what I'm saying. They've marked things up and certain things. The world is just, I tell you, get led around by the nose. Stupid shit, man. Stupid shit. You know what I mean? It really is.
Yeah, that's the police number, 301-498-0092. I mean, good God.
You know, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something. The best way for people to pull together is to learn to
shut up, lady.
communicate, work together,
working together,
survive through a struggle. If you can survive through a struggle, you know what I mean? And it's so easy as people, you know, back in that when I was young, I would always, man, everything had me always constantly, you know, broke down and overwhelmed.
I'm telling you, she wants to, it killed her eating those viney sausages.
I mean, it bothered me, you know, because I knew my kids had my same traits, so it was always you know, the things that you wanted to get a handle of yourself but never knew how. But now that I know that they were using witchcraft and stuff, I'm going to tell you something. That's a special kind of fucking pissed
Mama
off.
Green uses
Special
witchcraft.
kind of fucking pissed off.
But you deal with her just
Special
fine.
kind of fucking pissed to fuck off. And then everybody wants to act like they have towards me. I've never fucking ever thought of that shit.
Yeah, I need to check out Stone
I'm going to tell you something. She got a Ouija board one time and wanted to do it. I sit there and I moved, you know, played, you know,
yeah, that's exactly what I want to know.
I was not about to get
White
fucking serious with that thing, because if that motherfucker would have moved on its own, I would have split her forehead wide open with the board of it. It would have scared me so bad. Fuck no. Because you know what? You're not playing with what you think you are, and I think that's funny. That's why we've had free will. It's like, man, you don't know what you're inviting in there, buckwheats.
You're an idiot. You try to act like all wise, and you're nothing but a piece of crap.
I mean, when I was a kid, I saw things, but I've been lucky, you know, as an adult, nothing. I've walked through life. Not much is. not much bothers me.
Let's see. I don't see.
But it's not because there's anything about me, just how you carry yourself, how you treat other people. It's a big, big thing. Because people can hate me all they want through the phone and stuff, but if they've ever been around me for any amount of time,
I would knock your head off, lady.
It's too hard to dislike me.
Yeah, right. I hate you through the phone, girl.
Because I'm actually kind
of. If I was around you, I'd knock your nose off.
I'm a little bit harsh sometimes, but that's what I find funny because I'm just playing a lot.
Yeah, you don't think play. That's why you're by yourself. Nobody can be around you, and you can be around nobody. Sting. Yeah, that 0092 is the right number, unless they're not picking up. I don't know why they wouldn't pick up numbers from out of state. Savage! I just got back from the store. Sorry, guys. And I told Heath I really did not want to go, but
these people sitting around chewing their gum and smacking on it going,
this is his only off day, so I thought, God, I better get it over with.
They picked that up through one of their psychology classes.
I was selling Struggles and all of them. I was
a lot
like,
of them do
he
that.
can't be trusted. At his store, no problem. At
You ain't bad. I
Walmart,
hope you
he's
bite your...
blind to everything
That's
I
what
need.
I always think. I hope you bite your tongue.
The short that I made, that's the I-95 rest area. That's north and south. But the number at the top is the PD.
Okay.
The local PD.
I always have.
And White Tiger called it and said they're not answering.
A good day to you. I don't like uppity. I don't like somebody thinking they're fucking...
The state trooper number, I had it up too, but they are only open from 8 to 5. 8 to 4.
A little bit
5
cocky,
my, well,
okay.
that's
You know
3
what,
my
when
time,
you
because
get
they're an hour
arrogant and
ahead.
narcissistic, there's a problem.
So it's 7 to 3 my time.
There's a thin line between the two, too.
8 to 4
There
Eastern
is.
Central.
So I
Eastern
understand why
Standard.
people think that I am, think I'm, whatever.
That he would alert the
say
proper
whatever I
people.
think.
And I told him
I've
that she
always
got
had
served
it.
papers from the cops
I've
yesterday.
got my ass beat.
And is on live
I've been
refusing.
beat. I've been beat. Or get to a point you don't give a shit. If the fucking what you're saying about is worth speaking about, it doesn't matter. It's worth the fucking rolls. Get me?
I just wonder if she got that pasta she wanted,
because
because she's talking about she had a chicken
and I did what
sandwich.
God told me to do, and I'm very proud of myself. Very.
Wouldn't pick up. Yeah, you know what it is? They usually only have attendance on one side for some reason. I don't know why.
Condemn people. I wasn't. I was to jar them to their senses, because you know what? It was like there was so many people involved. It was so bad.
Yeah, me either.
And I know people have conscience.
It really shouldn't be this hard. I totally agree, Savage.
No one talking
It
about it.
shouldn't.
Everybody's acting like it's okay. In their circles, it's accepted, and it's not. So they needed somebody to scream about it, to call it out. Our children are very important. That is very messed up. Very messed up. There's a dude down here with his fucking glasses on his phone, chewing his gum, just talking his business talk. It's like, really? Staring up here over the top of his car. Like to throw a can of corn at him. Turn the other way and talk.
My little girl's starting to lose her baby teeth. She looks so funny.
I don't want to turn.
I have looked at a few of them, but in all honesty, Tammy takes up so much time. I do know that Simply Sophie covers Lori quite a bit.
I'm married. I am married. I don't know what's happened.
That grandpa, it's a lady actually. I've looked at them before.
What's going on? But I won't marry you.
Because she's gotten to where she gets on here.
Do not
Danny and stays for like 2 hours at a time. And then she's off and on all day long.
You don't even know me.
Off and on, off and on.
Not even met me yet. And you're sitting there trying to pose. Some guy walked by. I'm just playing with you.
Who is HBC?
I think I'm a pretty cool, I'm a chill person. That's what kills me. They got me so fucking mad. And then act like I'm just a wound type,
That's right. I don't blame you. That's a good idea, son Slaw. Bless her.
It's not going to happen, Captain. It will not.
Mickey Mouse fan? I've only really knew very little. Heather Brooks. Oh, yeah. Well, I heard about her getting arrested the other day, yeah.
Oh, I doubt it.
She had a Popeye sandwich.
I don't know, I don't know how old are you?
Oh, God.
You get more mad.
Rosie. Tammy is the worst,
sorry,
man.
Nicholas said something earlier, and you know what? I never seen what he even said.
You ignored him on the first night he sent you that money.
I heard a bunch of people saying a bunch of nonsense. Tammy Hemlock, shut up. Bimlock. Don't worry about the dog. Shut up.
Oh, the phone number up there is the Laurel
I wasn't
Police
a Walmart,
Department.
you nasty bitch. God, you guys are so perverted.
Because the state troopers are not in
you
right
ain't no
now.
raging bull.
Their hours are
You
8
might
to
be.
4.
Are you a raging bull? What are you raging about? What you got you raging? I know I'm raging, and I got every right to be raging. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Laurel PD. Laurel
I don't care
PD.
if I'm scary looking. I don't give a shit.
I probably should have put that in the thing. But he had just dropped me off, and I was trying to get in here to cover what I missed.
Hemlock is very dangerous. It's always been dangerous.
She said there was a cop there that was there for somebody else. That the lady.
What are my hobbies?
Some lady
Oh my
was
lord!
talking
You know
to
what?
him about
I'm very
something.
crafty. I'm very. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, Heath is here now. I've got that Life 360 app because he has to go to these big meetings like 2 or 3 hours away. And so I put it on there, and that app is handy as all get out. Let me tell you. Yeah, she's crafty. Crafty at scamming money. Crafty at leading our children in the wrong direction.
Some things, though, like my kids, I've told this story once before, but my kids got this little pool, and we lived on a hill.
That's crazy.
And we had to level out the ground, to make a flat spot to put the pool on.
Let me let him in with this stuff real quick, and I'll be right back.
As fucking soil. With a shovel, and Mom said, "Well, come down and get Daddy's backhoe and come up there and do it." So she said,
"Okay, we saw the backhoe part."
I'm sitting there and I'm like,
or did she repeat herself?
Pete kept asking me about the pool, so I said, "You know what? Let's just go get that backhoe and we'll do it."
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So I go get out. He's probably about
okay. I'll turn this 9-minute on that way because I know we're not missing anything. That was the one before the one I just played. All right, let me help him in with stuff, and I'll be right back.
Drink this soda, man. I'm hot. Yeah. Some places that cook oily stuff. Anybody even in here? Make sure I ain't talking to myself. But some places that cook oily stuff, sometimes they're ice. You can taste something in their ice, like donuts, You get a drink at a donut place and it tastes like, I don't know, kind of like glazed donut. Really. There goes a baby deer. I always told my kids how much I loved them, Those Mondays. He said I love you a lot, all of this. The sky looks beautiful. You know what? Look at that. Looks fake. Doesn't that look fake? Too pretty to look real. And that's what it is, tests, not everybody had those tests, They had their own tests, they had their own different tests. Everybody has tests. Well, as people, we're supposed to share our problems or issues, you know. But I guess this time around was for me to learn. And oh boy, have I. Oh, I've learned a lot. Main thing is what's important. Shoot, fuck. Get a whiff or something. There's a dead animal up there somewhere. There's a deer again. There's a lot of deer out here. Oh shit, there's like a fucking shitload of them up there. Hello, little deer. Hello, little babies. Come on. Heidi, you're gonna pull me down. I'm not going downhill. I'm going up. Come on. I'm trying to go up and she's pulling me down. Cooperation is key. Hello, little babies. Hello. It's okay. I like when they stay there. Well, they were some healthy deer. There's actually 3 of them, but I don't know where the other one went. If you pull me down this hill on camera, we're going to have words. Oh, I can already see her ears. She's already thinking about it. Heidi, I mean it. Oh. I don't like falling in front of people. I don't like falling anyways. Come on. Be her down it. I look like I had a Cobb salad. Or Cobb salad. Some bitch. Let's get you a drink of water. You know, I don't understand the big beast. I didn't understand the big beast. Now I do. Because I was alive. Come on. Come on. Get in on this drink.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. And the husband,
I'm
of course,
something now.
he's like, look at the deodorant. It smells so good. It really does.
I've been written off, pushed aside.
Me too. I'm getting sick and tired of her getting away with it. Yeah, that's true. You're totally right,
I felt like
Jenny.
a fucking cur dog my whole life, you know.
I mean,
It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It really is. What's going on is unacceptable.
You're unacceptable.
It's crazy.
Your face is unacceptable.
Sunshine right on me. Look up here. Yes. I mean, listen to you. There's gonna be bugs under your skin.
Oh, it smells so good. But I mean, these are the new ones. I don't know if you. I'm sure you guys have it over there too. But this is all their new stuff, and their new stuff smells really, really good. This is cedar wood, but it's only 1.9 ounces, and he paid $5 for that. He's like, I should have got the double pack for $14, but I'm like, good gravy. They really don't give you a lot. Now it smells amazing. Oh, the cedar wood smells so good. Give it a smell. If you go into the store, it smells great. It smells like a man. Ooh. It does smell good. He usually wears that aqua reef, and I like it too. It smells pretty good. But it's like high as a cat's butt. I'm like, good lord.
I didn't get stuffed noodles
body
that
soap
I got
does
me a
smell
chicken
good.
sandwich, and because it was buy one get one free. And I took one of the chicken sandwiches to old boy that sits across the street too. took him one of them. I seen what you said, yo hag.
Oh?
Leatherface. Okay, we seen it.
That's definitely
Leatherface. How many times
Leatherface.
you want to say it? You people, when you say something,
Sensitive.
you will
Yeah,
repeat
he just,
yourself.
there's only certain things he can use, too. He can't wear anything. Of course, I always wash my clothes before I wear them when I buy them.
Evaluation.
Like dyes
Seriously,
and stuff,
dude, what's wrong
laundry
with you?
detergent,
I mean, people have
I
fallen
have to
on
be
their fucking
careful with
heads.
it.
The
No, I don't
comments
believe
are
she
just
did either,
ludicrous.
Kim. I don't believe that. I don't believe a word of that. I sure don't. I believe it when I see it.
Ludicrous.
You're Ludi, Chris. You weirdo bum. But I mean, that deodorant was only 1.9 ounces. I'm like, golly.
I'm gonna get off here and get her a drink of water and
You should have already done that.
back and
Bum.
you know what?
This is the one before the last one was the 44-minute one. And I just covered it. So we just got back in. I made Heath drop me off before he went to go get food because it is hot there, Sweet Pea?
What more I could do that was any better, you know? Because
it is so hot here.
I don't know how more to talk to.
I was like, I need to get back and cover this live, these 2 lives. And I don't want to be out in this heat any longer.
It don't matter. But it don't make it not so.
Ooh.
What are you looking at? God, I'm serious.
Well, what are you looking at,
Come on,
bum?
guy. I'm buying a little minivan. Yeah, look, motherfucker.
Yes, I'm like, goodness,
like
where's
that
the
look.
cool weather?
She's got the look. She's got the look. I'll be back later. I'm going to get her a drink.
Oh, you're such a bum, Scammy. Such a bum. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what short she's done. Okay, that. Oh, yeah, we've seen these. She's not done many shorts. But I'll show you her lives, Sweet Pea. She did, this is the one I missed, which was the 9:45. And then, the 48:20 was the one I missed, too, because he drugged me all over Walmart. I was telling them I was teasing, but I mean, it's true, though. I can't trust him to go into Walmart. He's like, I couldn't find what you were looking for. Even though he runs a store and, everything in his store, he knows where it is perfectly. That's because he sets it all up. But, I mean, at Walmart, he'll be like, it's not there. And then I can go 2 days later with him. And sure enough, it'll be right where I said it was. So, I had to go and make sure the man got the things we needed. The struggles was like, hey, watch it now. I'm like, I know. And he does try. It ain't like he purposely overlooks it. He just, I don't know. He's just like, I think Walmart is so overwhelming too, that when you go in there, you just don't know, you're like, oh my God, let me go here and go there. I can tell you basically on what aisle things are on, So, but all right, guys, you know how it works. I'm home now. I was telling them too, I was painting my sunroom and stuff. Oh my God, since, we brought the kittens in, we disinfected it, I've been painting. I did Thompson's water seal first because it's wood. And, I've done like a taupe color. The only problem is like our patio furniture out there is like a blue color. And Heath went and bought black and gray rugs. So, and we've got like a black curtain that we're going to hang up just so that we don't, can't see anything from the road since we have those sketchy neighbors. My husband does too, because like I said, he runs a grocery store. So really everything daily we need, he can definitely get there, or at Dollar General. He knows it real well. But when it comes to Walmart, like, big things, let's say, big thing of, I like to get huge things of washing detergent, or he'll walk right past it even though he knows where the detergent aisle is. Bless him. Or like there's a certain type of cat food there, Purina, it's in the green bag, I think. He'll walk right past it, and I'm like, come on, it's on the pet food aisle. Jeez. Or there's certain specialty things like my quail eggs that I eat that are the pickled quail eggs. And he's got these at his work. But the olives that have garlic stuffed in them and the jalapeno ones, those are so amazing. And I love to eat those with like hamburgers or sandwiches or anything like that. I'm good at shopping, but I'm good at spending money. You see what I'm saying? And and I do, I've always kind of been like make it stretch and go further. But, since everybody's out of the home and, we spend most of our money on our dogs. We do. We spend a lot of money on our animals. Because, everybody's out doing their own thing, going to school, working, being responsible adults. I'm proud of that. But, I spend a lot of time at home and we just spend money on these babies. I do like to spend and I'm not really bougie. That's like, I do my own nails, I do my own hair, I cut hair. I used to cut hair all the time for everybody I knew. I've never done it like with a license professionally or anywhere like that, but dye hair and stuff. So I do all that stuff myself. So I'm kind of low maintenance. And again, I like to run around in these all day when I'm at home. Because I'm at home. I get up, shower, put, my pajamas back on, and that's that, Do you need these? You need this? Sure. Here, take all that and put the other in the dirties. But, anyways, guys, you know how this goes. If she goes live, I'll go live. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I can spend that money, honey. I can't. You know what I like to do? I like to shop online a lot now. Like, for little things. I mean, I'm telling you, I know we joke about Temu. But I'm telling you, that Temu, oh my God. That's where I get just about a lot of things from. I don't know why my camera goes out of focus. But I'll be using Temu for a lot of stuff. And they got a lot of good things on there. I got a whole dog grooming kit. It's got like the scrub mitten in there. It's got the scrub mitten, and it's got 3 different sizes nail clippers. And by the way, I ordered from Shein, or whatever. I have a Betty Boop gown. It's kind of too big though, but it's really cute. And I got my mom quite a bit of stuff from there, and they're cheap. So I've been ordering off it too. I used to be a Wish orderer. Now there is more junk on Wish, and I know people are like, "Ooh, Temu," but Temu's got some pretty solid stuff. They got some really good Korean skincare, what do you call it? I say potions to put on your face and stuff, and their makeup. Give that a try. If you look up Korean skincare on Temu, and again, like I said, like my nails, I got a pack, like a whole pack. It's called Soft Gel Nail Tips. And I got that Born Pretty. I spent less than $10 on tips. And I've got the light anyway, the UV light, because that's what you use to glue it down. Temu doesn't take terrible long anymore. Yeah, the eye serum's good. I've got one of those. I don't know if you ordered it from Temu, but I did mine. What's it called? Hyaluronic acid and the niacinamide, the vitamin C. I've got those. They're really, really good. So I've got some stick foundation. It's got like a brush at the bottom of it. It's really good. Do they bend easy if you press them? No. I'm talking like, and these have lasted, the ones I just took off lasted from the 18th to the 18th. I only lost one. No, these don't bend. They don't give. They're hard as a rock. And I'm pretty rough. Like, I get out here and paint. I'm digging in the bushes out here and stuff. No, these are. But you got to order. I'll show you. I keep saying that. I'm going to bring them out and leave them out. Because if you see them in this pack, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And those are the exact ones. Not the one with the sticky gel tabs that are like the stickers. Because those don't work. I got some of those and thought, I could do those with the glue that I got and use the UV light. No, don't work. It's got to be the soft gel nail tip system. It's like, the name brand, the BTX Beetles. It's like a knockoff of it, but it looks just like it. And, but seriously, like these lasted a whole month. And I'm doing everything. I'm using bleach, I'm scrubbing, I'm getting down with my fingernails and with tools and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I go out there and I'll clean out where our water spigot is, where you can turn the water off and on, since we had that water issue and stuff. I went out there, with my nails, no problems, nothing. You can get in the shower with them. The only thing I do is when I do them, I do them and I give about 8 hours before I really get my hands in like dishwater. But I even wash dishes with my hands like, because this house is an older house. And if you see where my dishwasher has like those marks at the bottom, it was an older lady and her son who was a bad diabetic living here. And he had a leg amputated, so he was in a wheelchair. So, there's, where he's scuffed a lot of places. But I don't trust the dishwasher. Every time I use one, it doesn't get things clean like I want it to be. And it's weird, like this old house, like we've done a lot of stuff. We've got a roof on the house. We put a sunroom. We've done a new kitchen floor. Doing little things at a time. Because like I said, we sold everything we had and we bought something where we didn't have to live paycheck to paycheck. I could finally sit at home with the pups. Because, my dogs don't get kenneled. I mean, they might have been kenneled, 2 hours today, if that. And that's what we did that for. And it's just an older house that we will work on a little at a time, We love it. It's a great house. It's kind of big for the two of us. It's got like 11-foot ceilings. Like, the ceilings are really high. Like, I don't know if you could see, like, they're really, really, really high. And so, like, and there's a lot of things in this back bathroom that we have to replace. Like, my bathroom in there, it's really big. There's two bathrooms, 2 showers, and there's just a lot of things you got to replace, like these old towel bars. These things are ancient, and I've got to go find stuff for it. And look at this tile in here. It's like flowers or whatever. And if you ever do see it, like, we love our living room. We got a nice fireplace. But the lady remodeled the place in, like, the late 80s, early 90s. And there's a different color carpet in each room. Like in the living room, there's a nice gray color that goes with everything. In the den, where we stay the most, is like this gross, ugly pea green color. Our master bedroom has got royal blue carpet. And this is the spare bedroom, and we call it the projection room. It's got red carpet, and, we're going to replace all that when we can. But it's got huge windows in it, and we got a projector. And I plug my Fire Stick into it. We watch all the new movies. We've got our DVD plugged up to it. Let's see. And these doors right here, boy, these doors are hard as a rock. Okay, ignore this, because this room really needs a lot of work and a lot of painting. Because, again, we was working on the outside before we were working on the inside, because we don't care about the inside until we're, ready to do it. But this is my projection. This is how big the movie projects onto the wall. That's how big it is. And we're movie fans. We've got a lot of, I've got to do curtains and everything. I mean, it's just old, and I hate to paint the paneling, because this paneling is not like the cheap stuff. If you live in an old house, if you have any type of paneling, I mean, this is thick. I mean, she's a thickie. And Heath is a big movie buff, so I'll show you his. This is the projection room. And we're going to paint. We're going to take things down. But we were just trying to make it ours. I mean, with all of our DVDs, we have 1 million DVDs, and these are just some of the DVDs. Behind that picture, which we have to hang it, Heath and his samurai swords. Yeah, look at that ugly red carpet. I mean, there's just so much stuff we got to do. So many things we got to do. Look. And Heath, from, what is it called? Anchorman. I'm kind of a big deal. But there's our projector. It was worth it. It was only like a little over $100. But we've got a whole bunch of other movie posters too that, we're going to hang up. There's some Rocky ones, some Friday, which is Heath's favorite movie. But we've got just about every freaking movie. Every freaking movie you could think of, boy. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, we just didn't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. When everybody was like, oh, we're moving out, we're going here, and we're doing this, and we're doing that. We're like, cool, that's a great idea. We didn't know if it would pan out, because they did live with us for a while and stuff until they all went off. Well, we bought it in 2016. And like I said, we did little things at a time, because I don't work anymore, I mean, he runs a grocery store, and he makes really good money, and it's like 11 minutes from home. So you can't beat that with a stick, and we wanted to live a simple life. he and I both, we want to be able to like do things when we want to. If we want to buy it, we want to be able to buy it and not have to worry about it, that type of stuff, you know. Um, but I mean, it's just one of those things where, you know, you do things to make things palpable, to make it tangible, you know. Again, not like living in a truck, you know. But this is actually a huge house for two of us, you know. And the only thing I would change about this house is where it is and maybe the people around it. Because we got one set of neighbors. Now, they're not as bad now, but boy, the police were over there like, I took a video one time. There was like 8 carloads of cops in their yard. It was crazy. It was wild. We just like to be able to do the stuff we want to do. And we don't want to be beholden to a lot of stuff now. Because, you know, we spend our whole lives being a slave to the man, you know, living paycheck to paycheck and all these things. You know, he's worked there for 30 something years. I ended up working there for like 15, and you know, you want to be able to live how you want to, and that's what we do, you know. We do little things at a time. Like I said, we got our sunroom built, which is really nice. We had a big old huge porch too, but we boxed off a good portion of it in front of the door that, well, it's considered the back door, but we use that as our main door. But anyways, we really, you know, we enjoy it. It's just, you know, it's not up with the Joneses, but you know what? We're not competing with nobody out here. You know, we're competing with, can we live a comfortable life, you know? It's like, it kind of is. It's like a short, you know how I don't know if you know, lots of people have what they call shag carpet, kind of like with the fibers that are kind of long. This carpet is kind of short and close to the ground. I don't know why she put a different color carpet in every room. I mean, you know, the lady was in a nursing home when the house got sold. Her son ended up dying, and, you know, we bought the house for a really, really, really good price, and we owe very little on it now. And, you know, we don't owe a car payment. We sold all that. We paid everything off. No credit card bills. You know, we just want to live simple. Be able to eat what we want, go when we want to. You know, if I got to go somewhere. We want to go to Pigeon Forge in October sometime when he gets his vacation. And my mom will come over here and stay with my babies. And they won't even, I mean, we're going to take 2 of them with us because we're going to go to a hotel where 2 of them can stay. Probably the Chihuahua and the baby. Yeah, it does. It does actually make for better cleaning. I've got a good carpet cleaner too. And you know, the ones that are fibrous or have really long fibers to them, it just seems like it holds more water and it doesn't really get clean. Pigeon Forge in November. Oh, it's so fun. I can't wait to go. Mainly, we want to go to Dollywood one day, and we're going to go eat. I mean, we're going to eat at all the places. You know, Heath has been on this big diet, and he's a 32 waist. He's a skinny mini now. I could probably tote him over my shoulder and carry him around. But he, you know, we're going to eat. When we got married, we got married at a chapel up there. You know, you can call, make arrangements and go up there and get married. That's what we did. And, we went and ate at the Alamo up there. If you get a chance to eat at the Alamo, it's great. If you like steak, oh, the Alamo. I had a filet mignon. It was perfect. And it was like horseradish parmesan. Now that doesn't sound great, but it wasn't overpowering or strong. It was, ooh, chef's kiss. We went to the Wax Museum. I want to go to that Titanic thing now too, because you learn all about the Titanic and they give you like a number. And at the end of the tour or the whole thing, you get to figure out whether you lived or died and whether you were first class or third class. We went to the Ripley's Museum thing and did it. And we did like their little ghost tour, which was just them driving you around on a horse-drawn carriage at night, showing you all the sights. And it was fun. Yeah, it was like a tour. I don't know, because we went to St. Augustine too. I might be confusing the two, but I know we went to Ripley's in both places. There was the aquarium in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg we went to. But it was fun. We had a freaking blast, you know, and we just did all the things. It was great. All right, guys, love you so much. Yes, Kathy, we love you bunches. I'm done rambling on now. Let's check and just make sure. Please, God, don't let her be live after all. all the going on here. Okay, good. No. Perfect. All right, my friends, we will see you on the next one. Do something good for yourselves and each other. Remember, if you don't feel loved or cared about, we do. We love you and we care about you. And if she goes live, I'll go live. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Love you lots. We are a crew. We just here. We like to BS too. It's got to be more than about Tammy. Love you guys. Yes, we love you, Kathy.